In response to the removal of fuel subsidies, the federal government proposed the CNG initiative as a palliative and long-term solution to cushion the effects of high petrol prices. Lawmakers in the lower chamber want to evaluate the status of the CNG policy implementation, interrogate the processes, identify bottlenecks, and ensure that the policy is being pursued in a manner that is transparent, safe, viable, and ultimately beneficial to all Nigerians. Speaker of the House of Representatives Tajuddin Abbas voiced concerns of Nigerians regarding the pace of implementation, infrastructural readiness, safety standards, and the sustainability framework of the CNG initiative.
The essence of this public hearing cannot be overstated, as it reflects our legislative commitment to transparency, accountability, and effective policy implementation.
Chairman of the committee, Ahmed Jaha, questions the accessibility, sustainability, and equity of Nigeria's CNG rollout, warning that the policy risks failure without urgent transparency and stronger oversight.
If there is complacency in this program, there is no way this program is going to succeed.
Project Director of the Presidential Compressed Natural Gas Initiative in Nigeria, Michael Oluwagbemi, addressed the concerns.
I'm pleased right here today to say 12 months after our program started implementation, May of last year, we've raised the number of conversion centers in Nigeria to over 300 from 7. Not because government was building those conversion centers, but because the PCNGI developed programs to incentivize the creation of those conversion centers by the private sector in line with Mr. President's directive that we catalyze the sector and we do not replace the sector. You agree with me that if we had started awarding contracts to build conversion centers, we will probably not have 20 of them in Nigeria today.
In his presentation, the Minister of State for Petroleum, James Ekperikpe, said Nigerian government has put measures in place to build more CNG conversion centers across the country. Represented by the Permanent Secretary Vitalis Ibe, he claims that the initiative is pocket-friendly and will help combat the issues of climate change and reduce emission, among other challenges. The Executive Vice President Gas, Nigeria National Petroleum Company Limited, Lekan Ogunleye, on his part, disclosed that the NNPCL is working towards making sure that every Nigerian gets 50% off conversions.
We believe that yes, we are on the track of ensuring equitable distribution across the country. We've started and we're committed to it, and in no short time we'll achieve overall distribution across the geopolitical zones of the Federation. Where we have started, we have evidences that it's working very well.
As NMPC, we are applying consistent focus to make sure that pricing-wise, as a worst-case scenario, every Nigerian will get at least a 50% discount in terms of price of CNG vis-a-vis petrol or diesel. And this remains our commitment.
From the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, Henrietta Momodu, EBS News.